Hi, we're here at Duke's Steakhouse in Council Pines, and as most of you know, Duke's was sold, and we have a new owner. And I'm sitting here right now with Josh Walker, who is one of the new owners. And so I thought we would introduce him to you. And you did? No, Manhattan. We're getting some specialty drinks, so we'll talk about that too. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Josh, tell us a little bit about yourself and what made you want to take over Duke's and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, the coolest thing about finding Duke's was Trace, who's the majority owner. He called me a week after I had left my prior job, and he asked me to be a part of this, which I was very grateful of. Having him as a mentor has been amazing. It's going to continue to be amazing. Basically, when he called me, we were just starting to look into this place, and we hadn't really learned yet about kind of like the history, the story, the culture, the family atmosphere that it really was. You know, all we saw was a successful restaurant. We're looking to take over.
And it's like the neighborhood. This is the neighborhood restaurant.
Yeah.
Council Pines, for sure.
So I've heard that it's the Cheers bar. I've heard quite often.
Absolutely. Subscribe to my Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
When I started hearing that, you know, to be honest with you, I didn't really know what Cheers was too much.
Oh, yeah. We have a young one.
Yeah. But I started looking into it. It was such a compliment to hear, and not necessarily a compliment to me, but to the people before us, Neil and the family, that really made this place what it is.
Yeah.
And as we started learning more and more about that, we realized this place really is like a unicorn.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily about just the food and the drinks, but it's mostly about the people, you know, the staff, and you guys that come in here and you kind of made it what it is, make it what it is today, which it just doesn't exist in restaurants, we don't feel like.
Definitely.
So when we started learning that, we were just like, wow, this is really something.
Awesome. And so, what kind of new things are you going to be planning on in Duke's, or are you?
Well, yeah. So I mean, we have in front of us some of the new cocktails.
I think we should try.
Yeah, let's give it a sip. Cheers.
Cheers. Mine is a Paloma. Mine is a Paloma seed.
Yeah, it's a 21 seed tequila. Mine's a Strange Cloud, which is kind of one of the my favorite cocktails that I've come up with over the years. And it is a little on the pressure side, but it's because of the spirit that we use. And I've tried 12 different tequilas that were a little bit cheaper to kind of bring that price down. They just didn't do it right. So
you got to do it right.
Yeah, and then do a Black Manhattan here that uses Law's whiskey with a local product. Try to be as local as possible with our products and stuff like that. Not always the easiest thing in the world. Because it's not as much Colorado product as you might think.
Yeah.
But
beers maybe, but not.
Right, beer for sure. Yeah, this is kind of the first step. You know, we have a new wine list coming out in a week from Monday. We'll be putting out the new cocktail menu. It's going to be abbreviated at first, just by the glass stuff, a couple by the bottle. But it's more inspired by like pairing with the food. So it's not just wine to have wine. It's wine to be drank with our food.
Okay.
Which is I'm really excited about. I've been working on it for quite a while. We tasted a ton of different wines of every style, and just found things that fit what we do and what we're looking to taste.
And you know, in Council Pines there are a lot of wineries.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there are a lot.
And that's some of the feedback we got initially was people would like to see more wine options and have more things that they can have to explore. So the wine list right now is about 30 wines. We voted 65 on this first menu.
Oh wow!
So quite a jump.
Yeah.
A lot of by the bottle stuff. If you want to get adventurous. I nerded out a little bit on some of them. But, it's all wine that's meant to be enjoyed and savored, and not just drank.
And then how about your food?
So the food is what more on the feedback. We've learned that this place's food has been obviously a big deal, a big staple into what it is. My only goal with the food is to kind of add a little bit more depth, some more flavor, different seasonings, like flavors that you don't really know what they are, but you can just add a little bit more depth to that dish. That's like what we're doing right now. It's been received, both ways, but our intention with that wholeheartedly is just to make it more enjoyable. And mind you, we misstaff, we make mistakes, we think something's good, and then we realize it's not, so we have to fix it. So we're we're trial and erroring, doing things as we go, and just trying to find that sweet spot of what people really
And
like.
it is trial and error.
So that's more of like our plan for today. To get to know our guests more, to understand really what they're looking for and what flavors they like, and continue to adjust and add flavor, change flavor here and there, just to find that sweet spot of what people really enjoy and what we enjoy serving. And then moving forward, we're going to kind of rework the way that the menu looks. Obviously, we're going to use we have our new logo. We're going to kind of brand it to that,
Okay.
a little more dark scale. But the way that it reads is going to be different too. So we'll have, right now, everything kind of it's the plate, and the plate is kind of what you get. But what we want to do is kind of build your own plate, where you select your cut of steak, you select your side, and then we have a series of preparations that we call them at the add to your steak. Mushrooms, onions, compound butters.
I love that.
Oscar, Bernays, stuff like that. And the cool thing about the compound butters is we chill them and we put them in these little medallions, and then we put them on top of the steak, cold. And then when you deliver a steak with that butter, the server will torch it right in front of you to melt it, which is a really cool kind of touch that we think is going to go a long way. Other tables will see it and be like, "Oh, what's that?" And, honestly, hopefully they get some too.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, and that's kind of like a fine dining etiquette thing, in my opinion. But one thing I want to be clear of is we don't want to become fine dining. We want to elevate in the ways that matter, with those personal touches and creating a real memory instead of just serving food and giving people a story to tell.
I love that.
Something they can like look back on. I've already heard a lot of people that have been here a long time. They've had their first date here 15 years ago, and they still come for their anniversaries.
Yeah.
That's something that's really cool, but we want to kind of build on that.
I love
We
that.
want to give just any random dinner you have, we want to make that experience in there. And I think those little touches that are elevated but not fine dining, or elevated in ways that matter, I think those are really going to be helpful.
And I love it. And the staff is amazing, obviously, and you're keeping them all. It looks like everybody's still here.
Yeah, so when we took over, we kept every staff member on. I think that was a total of about 77, which was a lot, obviously.
Yeah.
A lot of people that work very part-time, but we've been honored and grateful to be able to keep all those people here.
Yeah.
A handful have left at this point.
Some people don't like change.
Yeah, and mostly it's because they're like moving away, or they are moving, like finding their job like closer to their house and things like that. There's been a handful as well that kind of quit pretty quickly when we took over, and then they've kind of circled back and they've been like, you know what, like we actually do want to be a part of this still.
Oh, good.
We appreciate what you're doing. So they're still picking up just here and there, which we think is, it's amazing. We're so grateful that they can do us well, and they know that we care deeply about this place and about the future of this place.
Yes,
And
as they do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they're on board now with kind of moving forward and get to I don't want to say the next level, but to a different level.
To a different level. Yeah.
This is the new Dukes now. We kind of have to make it Dukes.
That's fine. I like it. It's still the old Dukes, all the people, but a new style.
Right.
Specialties and stuff. Cool. Well, thank you for interviewing with me.
Absolutely.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
And good luck.
Thank you very much.